Welcome, guys. This is just a quick video I wanted to put together. Because there's this game I've been playing lately called Black Desert Online, and the more I see about it and find out about it and play it, the more I'm falling in love with it. And the very first thing that drew me to this game in the first place was I saw a video on YouTube about the character creation, and it just looked absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna run through that really quick with you guys right now. So as you can see, I mean, I don't even have a good enough computer to run this game at full specs, and this is how it's already looking. If that tells you anything. Anyway, so you start off, you have 12 classes to pick from. Some of them are just male and female counterparts, like Valkyrie is very similar to the warrior, sword and shield type, but the Valkyrie has some healing and buffing abilities too that the warrior doesn't. But yeah, you got like, these are like your samurai type characters, and ninja type characters, and wizards. And then there's a few distinct ones. But I'll just show you this really quick. So, first of all, horoscope. Now, personally, I don't really care about the horoscope, but it does assign little, I don't know, characteristics. Yeah, so a little bit of backstory flavor. I usually start right here, customizing. Start out with the hair. Now, in my opinion, in this game, it is very, very difficult for your character to not end up looking very good. It's been my experience. This game just looks fantastic, no matter what. Not digging that hairstyle, though. Nah, let's go. Yeah. Keep it simple. I'll go something like that. But yeah, not only can you adjust the lengths, there's 3 different length types you can change about it. Make it shorter or longer depending on how you want. You can also curl it however you want. So let's turn up the curl level a little bit, and this will curl to either side. It's right in the middle, so if I want to curl it this way, I can. And now his hair's curly that direction. Or I can move it over this way, and it's curly that direction. And then this is the strength of the curl. Obviously that doesn't work very well, but so I like to keep it at a lower if I do it. But still, I've never had anything, never had a character customization where you can do all the things you can do in this one, and still have it look fantastic. So that's hair, and then I go to the face. You can choose from general face sets here, but then you can adjust the skin, skin color, how shiny it is, facial hair, and each section of the face is a different part. So I can do stubble independently of the beard on the chin, and independently of the mustache, and independently of the sideburns. And I can mix and match and either create a full beard or just my own custom beard if I want. And then each beard part has lengths too. It's another thing I've never ever had control of in a game ever. Yeah, there we go. It's awfully samurai looking. And then here's another really cool part. You can click and drag. Think Sims 4, if you've ever played that. Just pick a face part, drag it, and you get to change it how you want. It's a very natural, fluid way to do it. Obviously, you can either get really crazy or try to get a more natural looking character. This guy's going to be constantly surprised at everything. And there's different controller types too. Like, I really haven't played around with these, so I'm not entirely sure what they do. These seem to rotate it more than move it around. And then there's this, which is, yeah, just changing it in different parameters. But yeah, I've never had this much control over character creator ever. It's absolutely amazing to me. Okay, yeah, I don't want any eye makeup on him or lipstick. You can choose a pupil shape, and how much it comes through. You could have him have no pupils. It's weird. All color eye colors at different color levels. And again, different iris shapes, lens shapes. Yeah. And as you can see, most things are symmetrical by default, just like with a face shape. So it adjusts both sides at the same time, but you can do it independently if you so desire. And there's, yeah, more parts of the eyes. You can put tattoos on him. All kinds of tattoos. Pfft, that looks disgusting. Looks weird. Wow. Okay. And then wrinkles if you so choose. Maybe he's a really old samurai. And then you can change his default expression too, so that he'll always look like this when he's idle in game, no matter what. Happy old samurai. Yeah, let's do that. And then the body's the same thing, that Sims 4 style. You can, like, make his legs super thick. His torso really thick. Ugh. His arms are really, really small and skinny if you want to. His hands. And his neck really tall. His shoulders really buff. So yeah, so much control. You can even adjust sliders manually if you just want to do one little part at a time. Or if you don't like any of it, you can either reset the part you have selected, or reset absolutely everything to its default. You can make him... oh my gosh, that's a lot of muscles. And then body tattoos. That's actually kind of sick. And then you can... I'm not going to spend too long here because I really would rather him put clothes on right now. But yeah, you can adjust the character's pose however you want. Change each part. And then you can save your pose as a file and just call it up later in the character creator. Speaking of saving and loading files, let's say I like everything I've done here. I can just save it to a file. I can temporarily save it, but I never do that when I can just save it permanently. So I can recall it anytime. Yeah, you just save it, and then whenever you're back in this menu, which you can access in-game, by the way, you just click Load File and load it up, and it'll change everything to the way you had it, right here. And then let's just show off a few of the... so this is one of the paid outfits you can buy in-game. Looks pretty sick, but these are some of the standard clothing outfits and options you'll come across just playing the game. So there's his regular default clothing that you start out with. And then as you go along, you get to add armor pieces and weapons and change them that way. And more. Adds different layers. And then there's all different kinds of clothing all together. So yeah, this is just previewing out right now. It's just for the sake of character creation. And then this is different. It says weather, but it's really more along the lines of lighting. Changes how, like, let's say I accidentally got a little bit too much red in my character's hair, and I notice it by switching to one of these lighting styles. And it's like, oh no, it looks more red than I wanted to. You can go back in and change it. But yeah, you can preview how each of their emotes look and their actions. And then, yeah, his voice too. You can change how deep it is or how high it is. Anyway, yeah, and you have your family name, which is basically attached to your account. I tried to make mine more realistic name instead of putting like a online user name, something like that. I like to be more immersive and realistic that way. But yeah, that's essentially about it. And I mean, yeah, this game is just absolutely incredible to me. So yeah, just wanted to show you a little part, and may do more videos on this later as I come to learn more about it. There's a lot to find out and learn and do. So I may make more videos later. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.